Hi, and welcome to Cosmic Consciousness with Cassia. On this channel, we discuss all aspects of the ascension process. I have a variety of services that I offer to assist in your awakening journey, and you can find those listed in the description box below. Today, we're going to be doing a reading for Libra for the month of January 2021. This is going to be for Libra, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising signs, as well as the cross watcher of the Libran. Clear. And so let's see what's going on with Libra for January. This is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everybody, so take what fits and leave the rest. The first card you guys have out is the Wheel. And so that is significant that you have a major arcana coming out first. This is the turn. The wheel turns, right? Each time the wheel turns, we enter a new cycle and a new phase, a new part of our journey. This is actually oftentimes sort of like nearing the midpoint of a journey is actually sort of what I'm feeling for you guys right now. And this is blessings. This is destined and fated events. So a fateful aspect of your journey that you are embarking on right now. And we have the Emperor coming out as your second card. And so this is you. This is this phase of your journey right now, where you are really stepping into your authority and your empowerment. You're taking control in some aspect of your life right now. So let's find out what aspect of Libra's life is Libra taking control in right now. What is going on? Where is Libra becoming this Emperor? Okay, and so we have the Queen of Swords coming out with the Page of Cups and the Three of Swords. And so, and the Three of Pentacles. All right, so 2 3s. I didn't even see the Three of Pentacles there. It was hiding. Interesting, right? So maybe you didn't see that either. That is collaboration and teamwork. That is learning. So I feel like you guys are on a journey right now. You're learning how to heal and open your heart is what it feels like, right? Because the Queen of Swords, she is very blunt. She is very she doesn't have time for bullshit, basically. This is air energy, so this is very much your energy, Libra. So it's like this energy that you've been in, where you've been you were in the past a little bit closed off. And so you're really stepping into authority when it comes to your ability to speak your truth, but also your ability to possibly speak from your heart. I feel as though there's somebody with this Page of Cups, right? There's somebody who approached that really began this process of opening up your heart a little bit. And your heart, I mean, you've been through some shit, right? Like this Three of Swords, this is incredibly painful. You can see the heart's being pulled in all of these different directions, and she just looks like she's in complete anguish. And so it's like, I feel as though you've been going through a lot really in general, where it's just a lot of emotion, a lot of like pulling at your heartstrings. And I'm feeling this process of you like learning how to put your heart back together. Learning, it's like, and possibly somebody teaching you, right? Because the Three of Pentacles is teamwork and collaboration. And so it's possible that there is some sort of partnership or somebody coming through who is teaching you how to unlock your heart, how to deal with your emotions. I feel like there's a lot of like you have possibly, and being an air sign, like emotions aren't necessarily always your thing. And remember, this depends on whatever else you have in your chart. But it's very possible that emotions weren't necessarily your thing. And so there might have been a lot of pain. This might not even all be recent. A lot of this could have been past pain. It could be situations that are painful situations that you're going through now that are also sort of pulling at your heart. And it's kind of like, you thought that you put your heart back together, but really it's just like you were protecting it. You were shielding it. And so now it's like you may be experiencing other situations that are really cracking your heart open and tugging at those heartstrings again and showing you what exists within there that still needs to be healed. Like you're feeling a lot of emotion. You're feeling a lot of emotion. Some of it may be romantic feelings towards someone that's helped. There could be many different things, many different aspects that are really sort of breaking open this heart chakra right now. And it's not always a very pleasant experience, right? We have the Five of Pentacles, coming out here. This is sadness. This is loss, right? But then we have the Six of Pentacles coming out with it. So that's progress. Like you guys are making progress. I feel like at least on a financial level, if nothing else, you guys have like, you've rebuilt yourselves in that respect, right? But there's other aspects where it's not you're not, it's like you're wanting an even give and take with your energy, but you're not really quite sure how to do that, or what's worth, who or what is worth doing that with or for, is kind of the energy that I'm getting. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles coming out here. So tell me more about the Knight of Pentacles. What wanted to come out? Seven of Swords. We'll see if that comes out. Tell me more about the Knight of Pentacles. And then we have the Hierophant. All right. And so with the Emperor, we have Aries energy. With the Hierophant, we have Taurus energy coming through. But this is also, this is like a spiritual, this is like a spiritual awakening I'm feeling. Tell me more. Tell me more. Basically, just tell me more. And we have Temperance coming out. Temperance is patience. This is balance. This is like what you strive to achieve, right, Libra? Is that patience and that balance especially. And so it's like, yeah, you becoming more spiritually balanced, I feel like, is kind of what this Knight of Pentacles, I'm feeling like joy. I'm feeling like you reconnecting with your joy. It's almost like, I almost like feel like you're a little bit afraid of joy, Libra. Like you don't really know what to do with joy. And like, so you're trying to like balance it out, and you're trying to, it's like joy came into your life and you were like, oh, I don't know what's this. Like, I'm not sure. Like I can deal with feeling good, having a good day, but like joy, like I don't know. And it's like you're learning how to embrace joy. Like look at him, look how joyful he looks, right? It's like you're learning how to do that. That's been part of like the Knight of Pentacles is very slow and steady moving. So this has been like a slow and steady journey for you, and learning how to embrace, how to let in joy, how to experience joy. And it's like, it's interesting because there's a lot of pain and sadness that you're moving through, but there's also a lot of joy and a lot of beauty. So it's like you're seeing the joy and the beauty in situations. You're seeing even how the most painful situations can contain joy, right? That's the dual perspectives, right? The duality of the Temperance card. Seeing the two different sides of things. Seeing that place where they meet in the middle, right? Seeing from different perspectives. Is you're really getting an opportunity to see things from different perspectives and to find like the beauty and the pain and how they're interwoven together, and how like sometimes experiencing the beauty is worth the pain. Because I feel like for you guys, that's part of your thing, is like you're not really sure that it's going to be worth it, so you stay in that Queen of Swords mentality. And then we have the Moon coming out with the Eight of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles definitely came out. We'll see if I feel like reading it in reverse or not, you know. But the Moon, this is illusion. This is also a heavy emotion. You see her sinking under the water, sinking into your emotions, really learning how to feel your emotions. I feel like the moons have been really powerful for you guys lately. Like that full moon in Cancer that we had, that was extremely emotional. We had an incredibly powerful and potent emotional detox and purge. And you may have really sunk into that energy. There's been a lot of energy of that. And with this, the way that this was reversed, it's like, I do feel like the Eight of Pentacles is making a lot of progress. Like I said, in your financial situation, it does feel like there's been a lot of progress. Like maybe some of you guys have tried to kind of fall back on that, because that's an easier thing to control and an easier thing to sort of put energy into. But it's like this heart energy keeps pulling you back no matter what. It wants to be addressed. But it's also like this, you notice how she's alone in this picture, right? But reversed, it's almost like she's not. So it's like letting people in, I feel like. That is a theme for you guys right now as well. It's like really allowing people and letting people in. It's like you've built this beautiful world for yourselves, and you don't know if you want to allow anybody else access to it. Let's get some more on the Moon and the Eight of Pentacles here. And we have the Queen of Wands and then the Ace of Pentacles. And the Ace of Pentacles coming reversed as well. So this would be a new start, a new financial cycle if it were upright, a new material cycle. Like this, it's like not necessarily. It's like a material offer that hasn't exactly come through yet. And with this Queen of Wands, this is fire sign energy, right? So this would be like Aries, Leo, Sag energy. But it's the energy of someone who is very charismatic. I mean, she's like holding the light in the palm of her hand, right? She is the light. She is the spark. She is, I'm noticing the cat down here. I've never noticed the cat before. So I don't know how or why that's relevant. She's the cat's meow. But she is just like in her element. And so I feel like this is like you needing to connect to your own passion. And that's what's going to turn this upright. It's like you made progress financially, but you could make so much more if you opened up to your passion. You've made progress in the material realm. There's like an offer. It's almost like she's offering it. And you're just kind of like, yeah, I don't know. Or maybe she is going to offer it. I don't know. Tell me more about this Ace of Pentacles. Three of Wands. Three of Wands, Three of Cups, and Ten of Pentacles. And so this is celebration. That's the ultimate, right? The journey in Pentacles culminates at the 10, where you have everything you ever wanted. This is the happy home, the happy family, the complete financial abundance and success. This is all of it. This is celebrating all of that. And then we have the Three of Wands, which is like waiting for your ships to come in. And this came in like this. So it's sort of like, what are you waiting for kind of energy? What are you waiting for? You can have absolutely everything you ever wanted. It's just like, it's that energy of letting the passion and the fire in. Allowing that to melt sort of the icy exterior here. And like being comfortable with allowing that to happen. However that's going to translate for you. It's like I feel almost like you guys, you're ending this cycle of sort of holding yourselves back. Holding yourselves back from connection, from emotion, from even like opportunities that are waiting for you. It's like, it's that indecisive quality that you guys can sometimes have where you kind of wobble back and forth. And so it's like moving out of that indecision, right? That's what you guys come to learn. You come to learn balance and you come to learn decisiveness. And so you come to learn harmony, right? But like harmony that does not come at the cost of your own well-being. But still harmony nonetheless, harmony and balance. You guys are here to learn about relationships, right? Libra is the sign above all other signs that represents relationships, ruled by Venus. Taurus represents the much more sensual element of the sign of Venus. Libra represents the more refined relationships, our interactions. And so that's what you guys came here to learn. So it's like a whole new cycle of learning how to do that. Learning how to how to take decisive action, but also how to allow other people in, and how to allow your passion to guide you, how to incorporate your emotions into that. We have the Eight of Wands, which is communication and movement on the bottom of the deck. Anything else that wants to come out for this right now for Libra? We have the High Priestess. This is and the Six of Wands. And the Ace of Cups. Woo! With the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. All right, you guys. So this is some earth energy coming in here with the Queen of Pentacles. But yeah, we have the High Priestess. This is what is hidden. What was hidden becoming known is almost what I feel like with this, because this is recognition, right? This is achievement. This is recognition. So it's sort of like I'm really feeling it as the hidden becoming known. And then with the Ace of Cups, like this is a whole new start in like an emotional journey, a journey of love, self-love and healing. I feel like there's a lot of healing that's been going on for you, a lot of self-love, learning how to love yourself more deeply, right? Learning how to be loved, how to allow yourself to be loved. How to receive, right? That Six of Pentacles, the giving and receiving. You guys are trying to learn how to receive right now. Yeah. It's like you guys are really good at giving. And sometimes like almost have to pull yourself back from that. Because you've given too much at times. But you didn't know how to receive. And so if you don't know how to receive, you can't receive, right? And so you're not going to attract that into your reality. And if you did attract that into your reality, you wouldn't know what to do with it. And so you're learning what to do with that now, right? You're getting some insights, some wisdom downloaded from your higher self that's going to bring success when it comes to love, when it comes to emotions, when it comes to this emotional journey that you're on. It's also going to help you to recognize and understand that journey more fully. So this next phase of the wheel can turn. Anything else here? Two of Pentacles. That's that weighing, that indecision. Two of Cups. Two of Swords. Ooh, 222 right here, right? Which is all about balance, right? Balance and harmony. 222, you guys. Boom. So indecision around a soulmate situation for some of you guys. That's what this heart energy is about. That left you in this sort of this mental torment, not really knowing what to do, and having to possibly retreat for some healing around that. Retreat for some healing and some perspective. All right, so what can we expect from this situation? Strength, 9 of Wands, and the King of Wands. Okay. And so this is mastery. Strength is mastery over the mind, mastering of the self, mastery of the self. So it's like you're mastering this guarded, closed off energy, right? The Knight of Wands is the wounded warrior. It's the person who's been through some battles and isn't very trusting as a result of that energy. So you're overcoming that energy. You're having the strength and the courage to move beyond that energy into this energy. This is the King of Wands. This is passion, right? The King of Passion. He is, of course, the counterpart to the Queen of Wands. And so really learning how to step into that, how to allow yourself to experience that passion. And we have the Devil on the bottom of the deck here. And so I feel like there are some issues. There may be some reasons that you withhold yourself from passion, that you withhold yourself from some of these energies, codependencies, addictive type tendencies, things that you're wanting to avoid. So tell me more about that. The Empress. There's a new cycle around that. You're entering a new cycle. You're moving out of that addictive energy and into a new cycle. And then we see here we have the Sun, right? This is the happiest card on the deck. So that's a beautiful new cycle that you are moving into. This is creation. This is birth, right? This is the fullness and richness of life. This is the Empress is the embodiment of all 4 queens in the deck. She is everything. And so you are moving into a cycle that is everything, right? And I feel for some of you guys, it's like maybe you met somebody who represented this energy and you felt like it was too good to be true or it wasn't for you. And so you ran away from that. Or you're going to be meeting somebody like this. Yeah. Let's see. What else do I want to pull? I want to pull an Angels and Ancestors card. Clear. Some guidance for Libra for January 2020. And we have Shaman coming out. Trust in the higher forces. I'm going to read that for you guys. Trust in your angels, guides, and ancestors. If you have given your power away, claim it back. On the inner planes, all of the shamans of times gone by are helping the human race to understand the complexities of life and the needs of Mother Earth. Many are working as spiritual guides to light workers and light warriors. The shaman card brings the energy of your shaman guides to you. Shamans believe that when there was illness or disease, it was because a person's power had been left behind somewhere, or a negative pattern had installed itself in them. In trance, they would travel to the underworld to recall this power and remove the demon. That's the Devil card, right? If this card comes to you, it's because you need to do some release work with lower energies or with your lack of trust in the spiritual energies that are guiding you. The shaman will aid you in your quest. And so there are some of those lower vibrational energies. And so for some of you guys, it's the moving out of that cycle, is the moving past and the moving through those energies. That's part of the reason that you don't want to allow some of this new energy in, right? It's because these lower energies have been present. You have given your power away in the past. You do not want to give your power away again. Some of you haven't fully claimed your power back yet. And so of course you don't want to give it away, right? You're still trying to get back what you feel that you lost. And so reach out. If there is a shamanic healer that you know, you might want to reach out to them for assistance with this. There are a variety of things I can do that assist in this as well. My email's in the description box below. We can work on this through Theta healing. We can work on this through Belvaspata. There's a bunch of ways to get at this energy. But to really work on this and calling your power back to you, it's like some of this energy, right? And that devil energy as the energy, right? Being pulled in those different directions. There are still pieces of your heart and your soul that you left behind that you're needing and wanting to reclaim. And so that is a necessary thing if you are wanting to move forward into like the beautiful aspects of this reading. You want to do this. This is imperative. This is important for you, right? And so it's like releasing those negative patterns, right? Those negative patterns that have installed themselves in you, right? And some of that can be due to the need for soul retrieval and calling your power back. Some of that also can be due to just our belief systems and different things, which we work with in Theta healing. And then we have the Mirror Guardian coming out. Take time to reflect. And we're going to read that one for you guys too. But this is take that time out for yourself, right? That's that Four of Wands card, that healing, that internal healing that you guys are needing to do right now. And also to understand and look at all the situations and all the interactions as a mirror. What are they reflecting back to you about the truth within your own heart? Take some time to reflect on your strengths and challenges and how far you've come. Recognize your gifts. Angels accept you just the way you are. Even when you are going through a challenging time, they still hold you in the highest esteem. The Mirror Guardian, a female angel looking into the mirror of life, invites you to witness your spiritual strength and beauty, to see yourself as angels do. Ooh, I like this interpretation. The mirror represents the fact that your core beliefs and ideas are in fact what is reflected back to you by your world. Your life is one big mirror of how you feel within, and the Mirror Guardian helps you recognize that. When this card appears, you are being invited to take some time to see where you are right now. Okay, so there's that aspect of the message coming through at the end there, of looking at what's being mirrored to you as your outer reality, and seeing and understanding what the beliefs are, right? What is it? Why is this created? What is this showing you about your belief systems? And like I said, we work with this in Theta healing, so reach out to me if that's something that you are interested in, is rewriting, reprogramming those beliefs, right? Removing and uninstalling those beliefs that are not. Your brain is like a giant computer, right? Your DNA, all of it, and we hold these belief systems in multiple layers of our being. So what is being reflected back to you, right? But it's also about seeing your inherent beauty and perfection, seeing yourself as the angels do, seeing that you are this incredible. It's like, I feel like you guys may be a little bit hard on yourselves right now. And so you're being asked to lighten up a little bit and to see, it's like the whole universe is being reflected back to her. You are the universe. So see that and remember that. And then we also have on the bottom of the deck, Wise One, grow within your current situation. Whatever it is that you are experiencing in your reality, quite possibly, obviously, what's come out in the spread here, it is here for your growth. It is here to help you grow. It is here to help mirror things for you, to show you what is ready to be healed, what is wanting to be healed, so that you can step into this energy. And this energy with the Magician under that, right? This energy of manifesting, of being in control of your destiny, and this energy. Okay? So that you can make that decision. For some of you guys, there's a decision in love that wants to be made. So that you can do that, so that you can embrace that, so that you can have it. There's something within your situation that is inspiring you and pushing you to grow. And so grow within that situation. Allow that situation to help you to evolve. All right. I think, do we want to pull one more card to close? Yes, I'm wanting to pull an Isis Oracle card for you guys to close. Clear. All right, Libra, January 2021. Isis, give us some guidance. Okay. We have the Lunar Queen, she of the Celestial Crescent. And then we also have the Lady of the Stars, Priestess of Sirius, coming through. So that Sirius healing energy wanting to come through for you to assist you right now. And so let's see what the Lunar Queen has to say. if I can find it here. Sometimes I forget my alphabet. Here we go. There is a deep feminine wisdom that recognizes the importance of cycles and of rest and replenishment as an essential balancing to our actions of power and demonstration. You are asked to allow this replenishment for yourself now, trusting that you are in a cycle of creation that is about to shift into a new phase, right? First card, the wheel, shifting to a new phase, a new leg of that journey. Release and enjoy the process without having to control or force it. Isis as Lunar Queen understands the cycles of creative power and flow. Sometimes it can be hard to let go of a desire to force, control, and make things happen, to exert might and willpower to bring what you wish into being by sheer determination, exertion, and force. Yet the vast creative power of the feminine principle is in honoring and flowing with cycles of activity and rest, of releasing force and surrendering into the perfection of what is happening right now, realizing that this actually brings us divine manifestation and creation more effortlessly and gracefully and to greater effect. The celestial crescent is the moon in her changing form. This oracle comes to you at a time when you are shifting from one phase in your spiritual and creative journey into a new phase. This is a time to pay deep attention to the messages of your body and allow them to guide you. Do you need to balance your activity with more rest? Do you need to be actively creating, but from a more relaxed and allowing rather than demanding or forceful mental state? Or is it a time for you to spring into action once more? Has the time come to take a step forward? Pay attention to any other card that you draw with the Lunar Queen, which we got the Lady of Sirius, to more fully understand which phase is most appropriate for you now. These cards will help you connect with your inner wisdom and guidance of your own body wisdom for the greatest timing and unfoldment of your manifestation. Remember, sometimes more time in the oven prevents an undercooked meal. Sometimes we just need to wait a little longer. So this is about allowing for your healing process right now. Allowing for this healing process is like you're moving into that Emperor energy. But even the Emperor, he's strategic, right? You see he's holding this chess piece. And so he knows when to make a move. He knows what cycle he's in, and he knows how to allow that cycle. And so with all of this emotional energy, all of this heart energy, all of this calling back of your power, all of the stuff that you're doing right now and needing to do, allow yourself that process. Allow yourself to really be fully immersed in that healing process. In order, it's like you've been shown something that you want, and it's given you the impetus to do the healing, right? But do the healing. The quiet times are dark moon energies, the times when you will sense your inner wisdom, your body wisdom, and that you are in need of replenishing and percolation. And other times you will feel the inner oven timer has rung, and it is time to get that delicious meal on the table, which would be that sun card, right? Your body will urge you to dance, to act, to communicate, to be bold, and take steps. These are the full moon energies. Your body will help you know where you are at, and we are about to have a dark moon, right? On the 13th, right? I just put out the video for that. So check that out if you haven't yet. But that's the cycle that we're in for the moon phases right now. The flow between the dark moon and full moon and all phases in between is constant. And allowing that flow even several times in a day or an hour, you will maximize your creativity and allow your life to manifest creative project after creative project, should you so choose. You will feel great inner harmony, wellness, and connection. And so this is that balancing energy again, right? So it's even throughout your day, coming back to your equilibrium, coming back to your balance, working, putting the effort in, and then resting and recuperating and moving back and forth. There are larger cycles and there are smaller cycles of this. And as you master the smaller cycles, it helps you to master the larger cycles. This oracle is also a reminder that this feminine wisdom is not widely accepted in Western culture as yet, with this distorted view of what constitutes productive behavior. The Lunar Queen is quite a radical. You will need to really believe in your own wisdoms and give yourself great support and trust your own body wisdom as you learn to operate in this more intuitive, flexible, responsive, feminine way, right? This is more of connecting with that emotional energy, connecting with that feminine side of yourself. The oracle tells you that the Lady Isis and the spiritual guidance that cares for you completely encourages and supports you. And being strong and giving yourself absolute permission to rest when needed, to honor your creative cycles for greatest productivity and quality. If you have been wanting to create something or feel frustrated in your creative enterprises, the Lunar Queen also contains the message that something creative is within you and wanting to emerge, right? That's more of that Queen of Wands energy. It is stirring in your unconscious and soon will be reflected more clearly back to you, and you shall be able to act. But for now, have patience. There can be much inner work required before the relatively swift outer work of bringing the creative impulse into form even begins. And that creative impulse is the Empress, right? This is the fruition of that creation. Such is the natural creative flow at times. If you are already in the flow and want to know if this is the time to really let go and shine like the gorgeous full moon, the answer is yes. If you are already in that flow, trust and know you are being guided by your own wisdoms and supported by she of the celestial crescent, the lunar queen, Lady Isis. And then we have the Lady of the Stars card that came out. So this is just really showing us where in the cycle we are, right? As the supporting card. Sirius is a celestial goddess, a star of unconditional love and wisdom at extremely high vibration. It brings deep soul awakening, spiritual gifts, and a high capacity for divine service. Lady of the Stars is also an empowerment of all other oracles in this deck. She tells you to pay attention because something significant is taking place right now. Right? Grow within your current situation. You are learning a lot. You are being taught a lot right now if you are willing to take note of what it is that is showing up for you. Sirian energy takes the inner path and the spiritual healing journey into a whole new stratosphere. It is wise, ancient, and an extremely high vibrational energy. It takes a certain level of soul evolution to be able to consciously register Sirian light and transmit it on this planet. The heart in question must be able to consciously cultivate unconditional love for it to occur. However, we can still receive Sirian light and healing assistance even if we are still learning to more consistently come from unconditional love. We will feel it more and more strongly as we grow spiritually. But even in our learning phase, we can open our hearts to this divine celestial goddess and allow her, through her priestess Lady Isis, to bless us with genuine spiritual gifts. Ooh, you guys, yes. So there are spiritual gifts unfolding. This is a huge process of, it's like the healing that is allowing these gifts to emerge. Goddess Sirius, through her priestess Lady Isis, is reaching you now. She has offerings of great spiritual support and a message that there is something significant that you need to be aware of in your life right now, too. Accepting celestial assistance and unconditional love of Sirius will help you now. To receive the assistance, you can choose to surrender into your heart, right? And allow divine love to infuse and heal, direct and unfold all aspects of your life and growth. It is total trust and surrender with absolute faith that even unexpected twists and turns will be leading you in the best direction. Advanced souls are capable of feeling and receiving the high vibrational love from the Sirian star system more consciously and consistently. It can come to feel like a perpetual spiritual sun above the crown of your head, nourishing you with light at all times, causing your own soul light to grow brighter. As you surrender into your heart, your soul light will feel more and more palpable to you. The gifts of Sirius flow into the soul like a cup receiving divine nectar. The more aware and connected you are to your soul, the more conscious you will be in recognizing the blessed effects of Sirian light in your life. The priestess Lady Isis wishes to help your soul connect with Sirius and you to connect with your soul so that the full blessing of the celestial star goddess can nourish and transform your life, allowing its course to run true to your real and genuine divine passions. Even if you aren't sure what those passions are as yet, your soul knows, and that Sirian energy helps your soul to be itself on this planet. So really coming into yourselves, coming into your creativity, coming into your spark, becoming that Queen of Wands, that King of Wands energy. Sirius brings blessings of heightened intuition, refined soul healing ability, and closer connection to your soul and the Lady Isis too. If you have been questioning your evolution, starting to wonder if you are really just at the beginning of the path, or not really an initiation at all, then this card is a divine acknowledgement of the power, light, and evolution of your soul vibration, that there is refinement, and advancement there. This is not grandiose. In fact, one way to know whether this guidance is genuinely for you is that you will feel peaceful and humble within as you receive the guidance. You will feel gently validated and affirmed within, not puffed up with false pride or ego. You will feel inspired and uplifted to continue with your inner work, not in need of telling others how advanced you are spiritually. The Oracle of the Lady of the Stars is also about empowerment. It enhances, amplifies, and strengthens any other oracle that you draw immediately before or after it. It is a call to pay special attention to the cards next to it, and you are guided that you will grow greatly through the lesson or learning specified in any oracle next to it. Make it a priority in your awareness at this time in order for deepest spiritual awakening to occur. You are also guided that when the Lady of the Stars appears around any other oracle, there will be a blessing of divine grace, in forms including but not limited to assistance, miracles, healing, and help. in mastering the lessons of any oracle you pull immediately before or after the Lady of the Stars appears. If this card appears on her own, it is a special blessing for you, soon to be revealed. So you have a lot of blessing around this healing process, these cycles of your creativity, this journey that you are embarking on of finding your center, of finding your balance, of tuning into the wisdom of your body, the wisdom of your soul. You guys are really on a powerful trajectory when it comes to that. And on the bottom of the deck, we also have proper burial for freedom. And so this is about burying the things that need to be buried. This is about releasing the things that need to be released. And so once again, releasing those old energies. I feel like part of this healing process for some of you guys isn't just about calling pieces of your soul back, but it's about releasing pieces of other people's energy that you're still hanging on to, cutting cords, energetic cords from other people that are draining you. It's like really letting go of all of that energy, all of those energies that are no longer serving you, so that you can be more in your core and true vibration, right? And so this is an incredible healing journey that you guys are in the midst of right now. You are about to enter an incredible new cycle of empowerment, of confidence, of decisiveness, right? Of creativity, of love. There is so much coming in for you guys. So if it feels painful right now, that's okay. That's how it's meant to feel. Feel that. Be in that. Allow that to move through you, right? Allow that to teach you. Allow everything that is occurring in your reality right now to teach you, because there are major spiritual lessons unfolding, major spiritual growth, and that is ultimately leading to major spiritual transformation and empowerment. And like I said, if you guys want assistance with any of this, please reach out to me. I would love to be of assistance to you. If you liked this video, like this video. As I said, my email is down below. There are also links to donate down below if you feel so moved to do so. It is absolutely appreciated, but obviously not required. It does help to support the free content that I love making on this channel. So if you have it, that's awesome. If you don't, that's awesome too. I love you. I appreciate you. I am just so glad that you are here. Drop me a comment. Let me know how this resonated. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. We do all kinds of fun stuff on here. If you like the vibe, join the tribe. I will talk to you all very soon. Have a wonderful January, Libra.